50 women along the coast have gotten together to raise money for one nonprofit in partnership with the Bacot Foundation of South Mississippi. And now applications are open for organizations to apply for the grant. Here in the studio with us to talk about the process, Joey Conwell and Laura Lacoste, who serve on the Bacot Foundation Board of Directors. Good to see both of you, and thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Joey, this sounds pretty cool. So tell us how it worked. 50 women kind of got together and each raised $1,000?
Each donated $1,000
Donated
themselves, and put this all together because we know, having a big number like that is much better than having just individual donations. So we came together, got this big number, 50,000, and so we're going to give that away to a nonprofit down the Mississippi Gulf Coast, Jackson, Harrison, or Hancock County.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that process in a minute. But Laura, have you all ever done this before with the 50 women kind of format like this?
No, I think things like this exist in other areas, but this is our first year to have this specific group of 50 women, and this was Joey's great idea for a lot of folks who might want to contribute to things but maybe are busy and don't have the time to put together big events and things like that. And it actually worked because we were able to get the 50 women to throw in, and some Coast nonprofit is going to get a big boost.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Well, now, how was it determined? I mean, the 50 women, how did you find them? You just asked
just by word of
people
mouth.
to step up?
Yes, just by word of mouth, talking to people and talking it up into the community. It wasn't hard. We actually have a waiting list to try to build it up. I'd love to have 100 women. We'd love to have 100 women by next
and
year.
And get 100,000
to one nonprofit. Yeah, that would be extraordinary. I've worked in the nonprofit sector for a long time, and being able to get a large amount of money like that at one time is a big plus.
And Laura, what kind of organizations are you looking for? I mean, what would be everything from what to what, basically?
Well, we have some criteria. It's a nonprofit, 501c3. They need to have some sort of need that would require 50,000 or more. It's not going to be divvied up with different things. For example, I'm on the board at the Lighthouse Academy for Dyslexia, and they are going to apply. So there's a grant process that you have to go through. Each nonprofit, they fill it out, and then it's submitted, and then we have a board, I guess, that's going to go through each one, and then we will all vote. But any nonprofit that has some sort of project or need that can be filled is welcome. We have a website that breaks it down and what the different on the Bacot Foundation.
Okay, so Joey, what do people do? This website, the bacotfoundation.org or something?
Yes, correct.
So they go there, and there's the application,
correct.
and they fill it out, and then what happens after that?
They fill it out, they'll mail it back in. All the directions are right there. All the instructions are on the grant application itself. They'll have to also send in a copy of their 501c3 document from the state of Mississippi.
Do you have like 50 men? Do you have a project in the works where you find 50 men who will donate $1,000?
I would love for 50 men to challenge us to get their organization together.
Why does it have to be women? I'll do it.
Well, hey,
come on.
I think that's a wonderful idea. I think that's a wonderful idea. You just can't be part of us.
Why not?
Well, we're just 50 women, so y'all have to do your own thing.
Okay.
We're very organized.
Well, you're organized. If you put it together, we'll find 50 men that'll just kick in the thumbs.
That'd be great.
Okay, that's great. You're number one.
Okay, promise you. Well, that is, again, go to the bacotfoundation.org. Do I have that right?
Correct.
Okay. And then you can find out about the application process. Well, congratulations on a successful program, and thanks so much for being with us on the 4 o'clock show today.
Thank you for having us.
Coming up, we'll speak with